Tell 'em Tribe Tarot. Daily readings for my tribe. Subscribe to my channel.
Grand Rising. I am Cherokee of Tell 'em Tribe Tarot, coming to you with another reading. This one is going to be a general reading for the collective. I hope you slept well. I hope life is being kind to you. And I hope that this reading reaches you in the best of spirits. Subscribe to the channel. Take what resonates from this video and leave behind what doesn't. Don't leave behind any disgusting, nasty, messed up comments because I will block you. No offense, but sometimes people be getting out of hand no matter what I be saying. Even when I put the disclosure, this reading may not resonate. Sometimes y'all still be going OD because you be wanting answers that don't apply to you and you don't be wanting to pay for nothing. So here it is. Take what resonates and leave behind what doesn't. And to my beautiful Tell 'em Tribe subscribers, I appreciate your positive energy. I appreciate people who come by and genuinely want guidance and are looking to the future for better days to come. Look, the Tower. Yeah, we are breaking up. We are not going to be settling for negative energies. We're going to look for the positive situation in every circumstance and keep it moving. Again, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, share the video to share the wealth. Drop a comment to say hello to a goddess, because you know I love it when you say hello. And click the thanks button to show me some love if you really dig the reading. If it helped you, show your girl some love, especially if you do not plan on buying a personal reading. Okay? Okay. All right, so let's get into it. So we're going to ask our spirit guides for these messages to be clear and concise. Clear and concise. So what's going on? We're going to provide you with some advice. And let's get into it. So, all right. So someone needs to know this. Someone needs to hear this. What will get you ahead right now is the Knight of Swords. So it's you taking initiative and taking action on the things that you're thinking about. I feel like you may have been in the Page of Swords energy for a while. You may have been planning and considering and sitting and planning and not feeling. I feel like someone feels like they have imposter syndrome, as if they don't qualify for what they're doing. No matter how good you are at it, you feel like you can always be better. And because of that, it keeps you stagnated. So I feel like your guides are saying what will get you ahead is if you take the initiative and, you know, think things through. Yes, make a plan, write things down, and then you can initiate your manifestations and show the universe that you want what you're thinking about, whether it be someone that you're trying to pursue, a goal that you're trying to manifest, something that you want to travel, or you want to start a business, or you're looking for a job, but you're sitting still. You're thinking about what life could possibly be like with these changes, but you're not taking the steps to actually do it because you may be afraid of what may go wrong. Your guides are saying now is the time to take those steps in the forward motion so that these changes can manifest in your life. You have to allow the universe the opportunity to work for you if you want to see these changes. Now, what's holding you back is the Five of Pentacles. Is feeling like, once again, imposter syndrome, feeling like you're not good enough or feeling like you're not qualified when you are very much qualified. I feel like you psych yourself out of what you deserve because you may feel like you don't have any help. You may feel like you don't have enough resources to facilitate the things that your heart desires. You may put yourself in a position of lack because you are conflicted with what you want versus what you're seeing other people go through and how it went for them. And it throws you off. Focusing on the bigger picture as opposed to the process. The process may be intimidating. It may make you feel as though it's bigger than you, but your dreams are bigger than you, right? If you have dreams that are bigger than you, you are in the right lane. The smallest negative thought about it can psych you out of those big dreams. So it's time for you to take the initiative. The Knights are fast movement. The Knights you know, they move and they think later. But your guides are saying it's still important to plan, but don't plan so much that you plan and psych yourself out and talk yourself out of the things that you would like to experience. Look at the knights here. Forward movement everywhere. What's misleading you, actually this is the king of swords, but what's misleading you is the fact that you're not your father or you're not your mother. So you may be looking at someone who is doing the same thing as you, and you may feel like you can't live up to their potential. I feel like this is someone who may want to get into a certain field or accomplish something that someone in their family has accomplished, or this is something that, like a rite to passage, where you know how you all go to the same schools or you all go to the same colleges or whatever the case may be, and your parents or guardian or whomever you look up to is very critical, but they're very empathetic and understanding. They may rule with an iron fist, but they want to see you do well because they know that you're very capable, especially if you came from the same bloodline or you grew up in the same household. They know what you're capable of. So they just want you to see your potential just as much as they see it. So they may come down on you and make you feel like, you know, they're belittling your intelligence. And sometimes they may very well do that because some people do not know how to correct in love or instruct in love. Notice there are no cups here. So this is someone who's a little bit tight-lipped, someone who just want things done, and they may come off as abrasive and make you feel like you can't come to them for help. But your guides are saying that with the Five of Pentacles energy is that the help is there, and you have to look at not just the bigger picture but the process. Like, how are you going to get to that end goal if you don't take some kind of risk and sacrifice that feeling of doubt for a feeling of righteousness, a feeling of coming up. It feels so good to accomplish things when you put your shoulder to the wheel, but you have to actually put your shoulder to the wheel and get scabbed the fuck up, you know, and see and make those changes happen. Now, what promises you good luck here is the Four of Pentacles, because now that you are learning about these changes that you have to make, you're going to hold them as keepsakes. You're going to hold them as keepsakes, and this is going to become your experience. And then with this experience, you're going to know how to handle something else that doesn't necessarily have to do with this particular circumstance. You're going to look at yourself in a month from now, and 6 months from now. I'm feeling like somebody feels like they have 5 or 6 months to make a change, and they just want to go dormant to make some things happen and not tell anyone about the plans that you have. You just want to go into hiding and do what you need to do and come out on top. So you right now are just looking at your life from the outside looking in, and you're knowing that these changes can affect you in a major way, but you have to actually give yourself the opportunity to do so. So what promises good luck is you learning from this experience and taking everything in and actually taking initiative so that you can be successful. Allow yourself the opportunity to be successful. Give yourself the opportunity to do that. You may have made decisions in the past that were too hasty, and now you're a bit apprehensive, and then you have someone breathing on your neck to make sure that you do everything right because they want you to walk right. And you may be used to doing everything wrong or doing things like playing Russian roulette with your life, so to speak. That's how they look at you, and you're afraid to move. But your guides are saying that whomever is making you feel like that is looking out for your best interest. And most importantly, you're the one making yourself feel like you have no hope. You have no help. You have help. But sometimes getting help can be intimidating, especially when it's coming from someone who's as accomplished as the person who is trying to help you. So you just have to get over those little rifts in a situation, and it just takes time and understanding. You don't know everything, and you just have to be open to correction and know that sometimes the correction and the direction may not be wrapped in a package that is easy to be received, but you just have to take what you can get. because the best is yet to come. You know, I love to tell y'all that the best is yet to come, even when it seems like it's not, because it really is. You just have to think differently. All right, so Spirit, what are the closing messages that you have for this individual that's going through these life changes? You're going through these things, and it's just small little changes that you have to make. You notice there are no major arcana cards here at this time, and it's because it's small changes that you have to make, and it has to start within yourself. The swords are here, so it's just changes that has to go with changes in your mind. When you look at your situation with an open mind, you'll be able to have open opportunities to things working out for you. See, the 10 of Wands here is what I'm going to use to close this reading out. And with the 9 of Swords in reverse, you coming up out of worrying and just smashing your goals, smashing the shit that's supposed to break you. Because with the 10 of Wands, it's saying you've been burdening yourself with all of these obsessive thoughts about what you can't do and what you're not prepared for, and you've had a lot on your plate, and life has been coming at you fast, and you've been holding up all of this by yourself. And at the 5 of Pentacles, your guys are saying, yo, you got help. Take the help that's being given to you, even if it feels a little weird. Some of you don't want no help because you want to say that you did it on your own. For what? When you build your network, you build your network. When you build your network, you build your net worth. You know what I mean? So go ahead and take this message and run with it. You guys needed this push in the right direction, and it's going to happen for you. Just be patient with yourself, but don't be so patient that you don't do anything about it, because the best is actually yet to come. I hope this reading resonates with someone, and if you'd like to book a personal reading, the link is in the description. So until next time, love and light, tribe.